How to improvise a fugue exposition from the top up to the bottom? Let's discover it in this video. Welcome to this new video. I'm Riccardo, Musicus Practicus, and today let's continue our journey through fugue improvisation with the third step of this subject, Do Re Mi Fa, which consists in creating an exposition from the top to the bottom, this way. So we have this subject, Do Re Mi Fa La Sol Fa Mi, Do Re Mi Fa Mi, and in the previous step we did it through this key, from the bottom up to the top. Exposition, regular exposition and counter exposition. Regular dux comes, counter comes, dux. In this video let's do the same, but starting from the top up to the bottom. What does it mean? It means that we have our cantus altus tenor bassus, and this time we start from the top voice. First of all, let's set this line for exposition and counter exposition. Perfect. Let's do it now in C major, but you have to transpose it on the keyboard and writing down in other keys up to 4 sharps and flats. So let's start with the dux in this point, dux, starting from C in the cantus. Yeah, but let's write our clefs. So cantus altus, tenor, and bassus this way. Tac. Perfect. So Do, Re, Mi, dux, starting from C. Do, Re, Mi, Fa, La, Sol, Fa, Mi. And now the comes is in the lower voice, so in the alto, comes. And since the alto starts on G, now the counter subject will be in the top voice starting on G. So here, what's the new thing? In the previous exercise the counter subject was always in the bass, only here it could be in the top, but basically it was in the lower voice. Now the counter subject will be in the top voices due to this shape, to this order. So, dux, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, La, Sol, Fa, Mi. Perfect. Now we have the dux here, starting from C, and so the counter subject here will be on C. Fa, La, Sol, Fa, Mi. And then we have the comes in the bass at this point. And so the counter subject will be here. Do. Yeah, to be precise enough, the counter subject start higher. So here, here. Perfect. This way, very good. Now, let's practice only the entries of the subject, and so dux and comes. Do, Re, Mi, Fa, La, Sol, Fa, Mi. 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 Very good. And now let's start the counter subject. Let's play both, but let's sing the counter subject. Do, Re, Mi, Fa, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, Sol, Fa, Sol, Fa, Sol, Fa, Sol. You could also sing, if you find it useful, Fa, Mi, Fa, Mi, Fa, Do, Fa, Mi, Fa, Mi, Fa, Mi, Fa, Mi, Fa, Fa, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, La, Sol, Fa. This way. And so, now the time has come to set counterpoint. So let's continue with the top voice, for example, in parallel thirds. Yeah, we have this, to be honest. And so pay attention to parallel fifth. Okay, this can be okay in some style, but let's avoid it as it is possible, as much as possible, especially in our didactic purpose. Mi, fa, mi, re, mi, or mi, fa, mi, re, sol, for example. This is something you can learn only with Partimento practice. I mean, adding another voice. And for this, join the Partimento method, a full path for learning Partimento. There are thousands of resources. You can join and start for free. And if you like, you can continue with the full service. Of course, you find the link here in the description. Do, re, so we said do, re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, mi. And now we have the new entry here, which is do, mi, fa. If we want to keep the four voices, we have to pay a lot of attention, using some unison in order to avoid parallel movements. So the suggestion is improvise a general 3 parts fugue. Okay, you can then add a 4th voice with the new entries. Okay, and so we have our first exposition from the top to the bottom. Okay, very good. Now let's do a counter exposition. Making music alone can be boring. Doing together with other friends can be a lot of fun. Many musician friends from all over the world are waiting to meet you on our server Discord. A totally free community where you can share your works, exchange your thoughts, learn and help other musicians like yourself. We can't wait to meet you too. Join our Discord server now. Click on this link, verify your account and say hello to your new friends. Now let's do a counter exposition. So, as you know, starting from comes, comes, dux, comes, dux. So the order will be do, re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, mi. This way. So let's play it. With the yeah, let's write first of all the order of the entries. So dux, we said dux here over G, right? Yeah, which is, to be honest, the comes. Right. Then we have the dux. Starting from C, comes, dux, comes, so now the comes here or on G in the tenor, and then the dux in the bass here. Let's add the counter subjects. First of all, from the second entry. So counter subject here, starting from this note, which is C, of course. Do, re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, here. G, C, G and C, yeah, that's right. Letters. This way, tac. Then counter subject here starting from G, from G, and counter subject here starting from C. This way. Now you understand why I told you to practice in the first video of this year to practice with two voices, subject and counter subject in the right hand, and then subject and counter subject in the left hand. That's why. So let's practice again with the counter exposition. Do, re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, mi. 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 Beautiful. And now let's sing the counter subject. Do, re, fa, pi, la, di, fa, mi, fa, mi, fa, fa, mi, fa, 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 mi, fa, fa, mi, fa, mi, fa. Again. Fa, mi, fa, mi, fa, fa, mi, fa, mi, fa, fa, mi, fa, mi, fa. Very good. And now the next step consists in adding a middle section, for example, a sequence, in order to and a cadence, in order to connect them. So let's practice. Do, sa, la, sol, fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, mi. Fa, la, sol, fa, mi. Now the counter subject is here. I put the counter subject here, which is a very good possibility. G. So after the cadence, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, mi. Nice. And then the time has come to practice them together. I put 3 down and 2 up plus cadence to G. Again 3 down, 2 up. So very slowly. Yeah, here I'm doing parallel octaves. So, or you do this, or creating then a unison. Again. Okay, sequence. Okay, I was putting the subject and now in the bass. Let's be focused. Re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, mi. Here, if you want to continue with the bass, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, do, re, mi, to have a more complete bass, so do, re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa. And now third voice, so here. Perfect. And now let's put them together. Oh my god, my brain is freezing. Yeah, this is the third video I'm filming in a row, so I'm a little tired, but I want to do it, so let's do it. La, sol, fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, la, sol, fa. Very good. So we have this exposition here at the left and the counter exposition here at the right. Practice both of them, both. So counter exposition, practice both. Wait, Berlin. Exposition in the other keys. This you already transpose this in G major, F, D, B flat, A, E flat, E and A flat. Transpose them to these keys. And then let's continue our journey in the next step of this Fugue tutorial, improvising Fugue tutorial, with the minor version of this subject, so that we can make a modulation to a minor key and then start a minor exposition. And then remember that you can always download this document, this PDF to practice with on Patreon, on my Patreon page. And remember that if you want other exercises about fugues and these things, you can find on the Musicus Practicus Academies 2 beautiful courses. Handel, Learn a Fugue with Handel, the 6 exercises Partimento Fugue Handel wrote for Princess Anne, and Learn Fugue with Bach, which are exercises for learning fugue I set into Partimento, taken from Precepts and Principles by the student of Johann Sebastian Bach in Leipzig. Then I took the exercises and transposed them and set them into Partimenti. You have many things you can do, just start and follow this order, and then see you here in the next video. But is learning how to improvise a fugue on the keyboard really that difficult? Let's be clear, composing and improvising a fugue is not a simple task at all. In fact, it is a real challenge. However, it is possible to break a large, complex and difficult challenge into several smaller challenges, so you can practice each aspect individually. So even if improvising a fugue is not easy, it is possible to simplify the process. There are several ways you can do this. There are many things we can focus on: the movement of the subject's melody, every single part that makes up our fugue, the order of the entries of the voices. In this all-in-all short journey that I propose to you, I want to show you the Fugal Partimenti by Georg Friedrich Handel. This course and these exercises are for you if you already know a little about harmony and counterpoint and you are already familiar with Partimenti. They are right for you if you don't have a lot of time to dedicate to your great passion for music, but precisely because it is important to you and you don't want to give it up, you are looking for a limited number of exercises which can help you to improve your confidence, your compositions and raise your skills. And they are also right for you if you're looking for a way to learn to write fugues that is different from the 19th century Jedalge school method still used today in many conservatories and music academies. The beautiful thing about these exercises is that Handel arranged the 6 fugues in a progressive order, both in length, quantity of diminutions and contrapuntal techniques. In fact, the final exercises present particular techniques including the presence of a counter-subject, the double fugue and the subject in augmentation. So I invite you to move on to the next free video to find out what's hidden inside the new Learn Fugue with Handel course. And I really want to explain everything to you because I want you to choose this course only if you like it, so that you can know before you invest in your learning if and how useful it will be for you.